Yes, lads, how you all do? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, guys, I'm going to be doing my Euro 2024 quarter-final predictions. There is some upsets here, so if you guys do get offended by any of this, just click off the video. But, yeah, they're going to get straight into this. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Make sure you guys do get down there and like and subscribe. And let me know who you guys think is going to win the Euros. Is it coming home, or will it be someone like Spain, Germany, Portugal, France? Let me know in the comments, but let's go. Alright, so the first match is Spain versus Germany. Spain, comfortably, I'd say, got through Georgia 4-1, but I don't think it was as comfortable as it sounds on the scoreline, obviously, because Georgia took the lead. There was no goal, but the quality of Spain, I mean, Lamine Yamal is a brilliant footballer, and they've just got an all-round brilliant squad, and it's definitely a Euro-winning squad, that Spain team, but it's just all about if they can get it right. But it is an absolutely brilliant team that they have, and but, on the other hand, you've got Germany, Musiala, Florian Wirtz. They've got an absolutely brilliant squad. I mean, Kimmich, Toni Kroos, just Kai Havertz. They've got so many good players, and they've got Manuel Neuer and goal to end it. It's just absolutely unbelievable, the type of squad Germany have got. And as the hosts, the pressure is on them to do well in their home country. But my score prediction for Spain versus Germany, I'm going to go 3-2 to Spain. I'm saying Spain go through after extra time. Spain go through after extra time. And it's going to be Lamine Yamal, the one to step up with 2 assists. So Lamine Yamal, the star man of Spain versus Germany in the quarterfinals, to knock the hosts out. And it's going to be Spain to go through. And it's going to be absolute scenes. I don't know, Germany will they get booed? Probably. But yeah, Spain do march on to the semi-finals. Next up is Portugal versus France. Portugal had to go through after extra time, finished 0-0 versus Slovenia. And the one on penalties, 3-0. Poor penalties from Slovenia, by the way. I called that they would miss it every single penalty before the ball was even kicked. It was just so poor from them. But don't write Slovenia off. Obviously, the sort of rankings between Portugal and Slovenia are massive, but don't write Slovenia off because they were an absolutely brilliant team. And it was they made Portugal have a really hard game. Portugal weren't the best, I must say. Ronaldo missed a penalty, and we don't want to talk about him crying and everything. But Portugal, at the end of the day, they've got an absolutely brilliant squad. I mean, just to name a few, you've got Ronaldo, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha, João Cancelo, Rafael Leao. They've got an absolutely brilliant squad. I mean, I'm sure I've seen something. Their second team is probably still a team that can win the Euros. They've got brilliant squad depth. And France narrowly beat, who was it? Belgium, 1-0. It was a late goal. It took a deflection. I think it was an own goal, in fact. It had to be 1-0 late on against Belgium, who really struggled in the group stage. But Belgium put up a really good fight. Made it hard for France. Kylian Mbappe wasn't the best. And you know what? I'm going to say this is going to be a really cagey game, but I'm going to say a scoreline of Portugal 2, France 0. Portugal go through to the semis. France knocked out. It's going to be absolute scenes. Mbappe knocked out in the quarterfinals with France. Portugal march in the semis, and Ronaldo's hopes of winning the Euros before he retires, it's still on. Next up, the Netherlands versus Turkey. Now, this is the underdog game, I'd say. Netherlands they've got an absolutely brilliant team. I mean, Frimpong, Van Dijk. I don't know many of them, to be fair. I don't know how to pronounce them. That's what I mean. I do know them. I don't know how to pronounce them. But they've got an absolutely brilliant squad, the Netherlands. And Turkey have been the real underdogs, which is what a lot of people did predict before the tournament even started. And to be honest, I sort of doubted that. I sort of thought, I can't see them doing well. But they've made it to the quarterfinals, and they beat Austria. Austria were the proper dark horses under Ralf Rangnick, doing absolutely brilliant. They topped the group of death over France, Netherlands and Poland. And Turkey knocked them out. So do not write Turkey off. They can pull an upset against the Netherlands here. Netherlands have got a really good squad. And it's going to be a really cagey game, this, you know. It's going to be really, really hard for both teams. But I'm going to say a scoreline of the Netherlands 1, Turkey 0. Unfortunately, Turkey's time does come to an end here. And the Netherlands do go through. And I'm going to say it'll be a goal from Cody Gakpo or something. But, yeah, Netherlands do knock Turkey out, and what a run for Turkey. I mean, well, fair play to them. Andrew Gula's been absolutely brilliant, but their time is up now. And the final game is England versus Switzerland. Now, England have been really underwhelming, and that game against Slovakia, having to do it in extra time, it was absolutely just crazy. I don't know how we won that. I mean, Jude Bellingham's overhead kick in the 95th minute, and in the first minute of extra time, Harry Kane scored a header. It was absolute mayhem. And England, for this game, they have Mark Guehi suspended, who was our best centre-back, which is going to be an absolutely real big miss. Switzerland, on the other hand, don't write them off. They've got an absolutely brilliant team. They beat Italy to get here. And they did really well in the group stage. And I always thought Switzerland would do well. They've got a brilliant squad. Not many people know many of their players. It's like the sort of Hungary type thing, although Hungary did not go through. You see what I mean? Hungary did so well. Hungary is a really good national team. You don't really know who they play for, but they just somehow turn up and they're really good. It's sort of similar to Switzerland, except they've got some pretty big names. Sommer, Fabian Schär, I'm just going to name a few there. But they've got an absolutely brilliant squad, Switzerland. And, Granit Xhaka, absolutely brilliant player for them. Don't write Switzerland off because they're a really hard team to break down. And especially with the way England have been going on, I think that would be a really big struggle for them, breaking Switzerland down. And I can say a scoreline of England 1, Switzerland 1. It's going to be exactly what happened. Well, it's not going to be exactly what happened against Slovakia, but Switzerland will score first, and it'll be absolutely, Gareth out. It's just absolutely horrendous. We're behind to Slovakia, now we're behind to Switzerland. Second half, around the 67th minute or something, Harry Kane comes up with a goal. 1-1. It goes to extra time. It stays at 1-1 for extra time, and it's penalties. Absolute. It's the worst possible thing that can happen to England fans. However, we win on penalties. I don't know what the score is, but let's just say 5-4 or something. England win on penalties, and we march on the semis to face the Netherlands. Hopefully that does happen. I'd love to see we win on penalties, but then again, I'd love for just to win in normal time. But that is my Euro quarter-final predictions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. So my prediction is Spain to beat Germany, Portugal to beat France. So in the quarter-final, in the semi-finals, it'll be Spain versus Portugal, and the Netherlands to beat Turkey, and England to beat Switzerland on penalties, which will mean the semis, Netherlands versus England. Let me know what you guys did think of that, and I will see you in the next video. Do get down there, like, subscribe. There's going to be a lot of content coming on the channel over the summer, but I'll see you guys next video.